Thank you for downloading the NOTsensical podcast. The podcast which you're about to experience features several of the finest, funniest, and most NOTsensical moments of the highly acclaimed show NOTsensical, obviously. The NOTsensical show is broadcast to the masses by Chelmsford Community Radio, 104.4 frequency modulation, in both leather and bakelite. For more information regarding the show, please send a telegram or sealed down envelope to notlistening.co.uk. I will now hand you over to your host, the delightful Adam Barker, who will discuss the social concerns of the day. Adam.
Oh, would you look at the time? It's time to stop what you're doing and sit back and listen to a brand new edition of NOTsensical. With your host, Adam Barker. Oh, and the actual funny one, Garrie Grubb. Cue the theme music. What? No theme music. Well, they couldn't afford it or something? Well, what am I supposed to do now? Just make something up? Oh, okay. It's a nonsensical show. Adam is too tight to pay for a decent theme tune, so he makes me do it for free because I'm too polite to say no. Somebody pass me the manhood so I can stand up for myself more often. I'm serious because I am bad. I'm seriously poor. Doing work for free, it's killing me. My wife left me. Well, I kinda left her, 'cause I don't want to tell you what really happened. But at least Adam has a theme tune now, so enjoy the nonsensical show. NOTsensical.
Welcome everybody to NOTsensical here on 104.4 FM, Chelmsford Community Radio.
Adam, can you talk directly into the mic, not to the side, please?
All right, mate.
Because,
well,
I got me with my blooming microphone.
well, your trim was right down then, so no one heard you.
I thought it sounded. I can't hear the food.
Those headphones work, mate. Don't complain.
The headphones aren't working.
Wait, it's FM now. Got to be professional, haven't we?
Headphones aren't working.
They're not working at all.
No,
can't hear nothing.
In fact, they're actually hampering my ability to hear.
You can hear me.
They're
though.
like earmuffs.
You can hear me though, can't you?
I don't know. No, they're not working.
You can hear me now.
I'm just gonna take them off.
Just take what you don't even care.
They're just like earmuffs.
Yeah, well, we'll sort that out later. But welcome to the NOTsensical show, everybody, here on Chelmsford Community Radio.
Oh, it's working now?
Yeah, 104.4 FM. FM, Garrie. Isn't that amazing?
So what's FM stand for?
Frequency modulation.
Oh, I don't think you know that.
I do know that, actually. I do know that.
Ah.
So if you are joining us for the very first time, because you're like those sort of people that are like, oh, look, it's a new FM station now. I'm going to tune in that in my car. Okay. And at 7 o'clock, we turn up and you're like, who are these guys? Prove us that you deserve. Prove that you deserve.
Prove us.
Prove us that you deserve to be on the radio.
Prove us. They're like an insurance company.
Yeah.
Trust prove us.
Well, you've missed a lot if you haven't been keeping up with us online.
Yeah, we've been here.
We're on podcasts and everything, aren't we? We have a lot of in-jokes.
We've been annoying.
A lot of running jokes.
We've been annoying the internet for years.
For years. They've been trying to ban us. We are like the Katie Hopkins of the radio. No, we're not.
No,
we're not. She's the Katie Hopkins of the radio world.
Katie Hopkins.
NOTsensical. So today we're going to be... we've got a new tagline for the show. Right?
Go on.
Going to go with it. It's a natural tagline.
Yeah.
Tell me whether you like it or not.
Okay.
NOTsensical. Making nonsense the new normal. What do you think? What are you thinking, Garrie? Like it?
It's not grabbing me.
Well, sometimes they take a while.
I like them to grab me and chuck me on the floor.
Yeah, but sometimes it's just one of them things where it's like, over time, you'll suddenly grow to... Do you know what? I like that. I like that. Or you just get used to it. Like when you lose a leg, it's like you just get to the point where it's like, it's not there. I'm used to it now, it's not there.
I don't think you get used to it, mate.
It's just like when you eat something and it's like, it tastes horrible, like olives. You just keep eating them.
Yeah.
Because they're Moorish, shouldn't they?
That's what I did with pepperamis.
Pepperamis.
Pepperamis. It's a bit of an animal. I only recently got that tagline. It's a bit of an animal. Because it is, isn't it? It's a bit of an animal.
It is a bit of an animal.
It's literally a part of an animal.
There you go. See, you don't get stuff like that on normal radio.
I didn't get the tagline for that for years.
For years, taking you that long.
I thought it was just like, oh, it's a bit mad.
Yeah, because it's a bit of an animal.
Yeah. But no, it's because it is literally a part of an animal.
There you go. See?
Fact.
Who thought at 6 minutes past 7 on a Thursday evening you would actually find out something about that?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Informative.
Studio's been cleaned. We're ready to get on with the show.
It was looking clean. There's a Henry Hoover over there.
There is. We're going to play Athlete now, and when we come back...
Athlete's Foot, my favourite band.
You've got the style, Garrie, here on NOTsensical. Oh, yeah.
NOTsensical. Imagine if Trump and Hitler had a baby in a weird alternative universe. Nothing to do with the show, but just imagine it. Pretty weird concept, huh?
You've got the style, Garrie.
Close that door, Ryan.
Ryan, close the door.
Let the draft in.
Drive at 5, Ryan.
Drive at 5.
Well, yeah, so...
Drive 5.
Drive 5 with Ryan and Max. They had a great show today. Well done. Thank you very much, guys. You are making us proud here on Chelmsford Community Radio.
Yeah.
104.4 FM. That's all right, Ryan. I wasn't taking the mickey out of you.
Highly proud.
That's all right, mate. Yeah, so welcome along, everybody. Garrie.
Everything's working now. Mike's working.
You happy?
Everyone's working.
Happy now?
Yeah, I can actually hear myself.
Happy now. So you had a good day?
Yeah, it's all right.
You had a good week?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, what have you been up to? Anything nice?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah?
What did I do? Worked.
You go to the gym or something?
Went to work. Oh, I did go to the gym. I went to the gym for the first time in about 2 months.
2 months?
Now, I can't lift my arms any higher than that.
Just
literally.
You're like a bird wing.
I can't scratch my nose. I can't do anything. I can't do my hair. I can't even have a drink. I can't lift a cup up to my face.
Yeah, you're struggling with that.
It's literally that. Is it? I couldn't even take my coat off.
Still got a coat on?
No.
How did you take your coat on?
I just sort of fell out of it.
It just rolled out.
Just wriggled on the floor a bit and it came off.
What's that guy doing? Just rolled out of his jacket.
Caught it on a bush.
Must be arm day at the gym. Tell you what I did this week. Went to Freeport over in Braintree, right? Everyone loved a bit of Freeport.
On the A120, yeah?
On the A120, yeah. What's going on with traffic on the A120, everybody? I don't know. Should we have a look? And I bought myself a nice pair of Skechers.
What are they?
Skechers. Trainers. Look.
Oh, I thought you meant like a sketch pad, like an artist.
Skechers. They're a maker trainers.
They're quite nice.
They're very nice.
Bit young for you, though, aren't they?
Hey, I feel like a Kardashian wearing these. Do you know what I mean? Because one of the Kardashians, they promote them.
I didn't know that.
They do them running around in little hot pants and Skechers, and you're supposed to go, I want a pair of them.
You're going to get hot pants now.
You could get a pair of hot pants and Kardashian at the same time. But yeah, I put these Skechers on, right? And I've just realised I've been living...
You look actually taller.
They got memory foam Heelys in them sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I realised for the 31 years of my life, I've been wearing uncomfortable shoes.
Oh.
And do you know what a revelation it is to finally get...
You just got used to uncomfiness.
Yeah, I have. Yeah. Like I said before, you just get used to saying, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now it's like a revelation. I'm a happier person now because of it.
Got your heels on?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it feels like.
You said you got Heelys. I mean, they're the
No, they're not Heelys.
I was going to say, you're not going to be skating about.
I'm getting excited, but they're memory foam. I can bounce them up and down.
Yeah.
I'm jumping.
Do a little jump, go on.
I'm going to...
Oh my God.
There was a little jump on it.
You moved them.
Oh, it's great though. It's really good. I feel...
You've broken it, I won't stay up.
I couldn't have broken that. It's like an earthquake.
Little tremor there.
Tremors from the Skechers.
Oh, that's good. Your new shoes.
So I feel good now.
Yeah. So no going back then?
Now I know what women feel like when they buy shoes so much.
Yeah.
It's a sense of like...
It's not really for the comfort. They don't buy it for comfort. They buy
that is very true. Yeah. Very true.
It's the opposite, isn't it?
Seen these women buy these really like uncomfortable heels. I had a friend, right? And
it was you, wasn't it?
No, she bought these heels, really big heels. And I'm talking like drag queen style heels. I was like
a metre.
I was like, you're not going to wear them.
Yeah.
She's like, oh no, I don't. I said, why are you wearing them? She went, because they're really nice. I was like, but you can't walk in them.
Like stilts.
She went, oh, I'll try it. And she walked across my living room. And she couldn't walk. And I said, you're going to wear them all night, are you?
Did you damage your carpet?
And she's like, yeah, we had wood at the time.
Oh, even worse. Did it damage your wood?
Yeah, we had to get it all taken out, put new carpet down.
Replace your wood.
But it was like, she had them. I'm like, why do women buy them? It's because they buy them because they look nice.
Yeah.
And then they buy them and they walk around in them.
It's the way that they make your calves look.
It's their calves look, yeah.
That's what it is, isn't it?
And I swear it's just a control thing over men.
Yeah.
As it is. Oh, feminism.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And get a good old whack with one of them and all.
What, heels? A pair of heels?
Yeah.
Stiletto?
Yeah,
stiletto. It's a weapon.
One of them in your head.
Yeah. For a first stiletto at somebody.
You'd be like a dolphin, but with like red.
Anyway, yeah, Skechers. Go and get a pair, Garrie.
No.
We could be Sketcher brothers.
I like Converse and I like a flat sole.
A flat sole?
I've got a flat sole.
I want to give a shout out to Emily Parker, who says she's loved listening to our show in the car.
Oh.
Because we're on 104.4 FM, Garrie. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know. When I drive in from Dunmo,
you listen.
I listen. Well, I can't listen until I get to near
just outside,
sort of near Broomfield,
just outside the studio.
Otherwise, it's just like.
We can say I can't listen till I get just outside the studio and listen through the window, and then I can hear you shouting. Then that's when I can get the station.
It's just static otherwise.
But no, but if anybody out there is listening for the very first time, and I'm pretty sure there are quite a few people out there that have just sort of jumped on board because
it's very close to 104.9.
Which is
Radio X.
Yeah, so
we're probably interfering with them.
Yeah, they've got to write something with us, I'll tell you. Well, what we do, we just copy a lot of stuff they do.
Yeah, I know.
And then they won't notice.
Literally is the Johnny Vaughan.
We will literally just do a Johnny Vaughan, literally do anything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you are listening for the very first time, you can give us a tweet at NOTsensical on Twitter if you want to.
Hashtag.
You can send an email into the studio at studio@chelmsfordcommunityradio.com.
That's new to me.
Well, it's there.
Have you ever used that?
Never used it. I've never used it.
You just mentioned it. It's the first time.
Well, it's on the screen to my right. Well, I don't.
I've got poo bags here. I took my dog for a walk and I just.
Oh, wow, that just threw me. Like, what have you got in your pocket there?
I took my dog for a walk before I came out and I just left a couple of poo bags in my back pocket. Just get them out whenever.
Well, so I thought, seeing as people may be sort of listening for the very first time, should we do like a little intro to who we are and what we're doing here, just in case people are like, do you know what, guys?
I'll just go back and listen to the first ever show.
Yeah, on podcasts and stuff.
Do it.
Now, we'll be nice, come on. Let's not.
Okay, all
right, so I'm Adam, and you are
Garrie.
And we do the NOTsensical show here every Thursday.
Didn't used to be called that, did it?
It didn't used to be called The Really Real Show.
Yep, back then.
But less said about that, better.
That was right.
Yeah, well, you know, it went through different ups and downs,
a lot of different presenters.
Loads of people come and went, and I was just like, do you know what I mean? Like, no one wants to do a show with me.
No.
And then I suddenly got Garrie in, got some sort of information about him that now he has to turn up every week.
Yep.
Under contract.
Yep.
And we just we chat nonsense for 90 minutes.
Yeah.
We like to call this the break in between good radio.
Yeah.
On the station.
Give you a rest from the good
Because there's some
stuff.
great shows on this station. Like, I listen in and I'm like, some guys on this station, they are top notch.
Like proper professional.
They are so good. Like Paul Dupree has an amazing show on a Wednesday night at our past 8, and I just listen to it. I'm like, he plays cool music. He plays music that makes me realise I have no taste in music.
Yeah.
Because it's so good and it's so.
You like
obscure.
your Little Mix, though, don't you?
I like.
You love Little
I just
Mix.
love a bit of anything, really.
So
anything
much.
with a beat. Depends what mood I'm in.
You're a little mixer.
Do you know what? It's Perrie Edwards.
Yeah.
Perrie Edwards. I feel sorry for him.
Enviable abs.
Oh, right.
We talk about Perrie Edwards a lot on this show.
We do here.
Because Adam's obsessed.
I'm not obsessed with her. Explain why we talk about Perrie Edwards. The actual real reason why.
The newspapers and the media like to do stories about her enviable abs and how she's been single since her split from Zayn. And
they do like to patronise her,
just like to
don't they?
patronise and say, oh.
Which I think's a bit wrong for a young girl.
Perrie Edwards has just won the Nobel Peace Prize and she's been single now for 6 months.
Exactly what you would say.
Yeah.
So, here we go, right. So, Perrie Edwards, yeah? Little Mix is Perrie Edwards. There's a story here. Let's see if it actually wants to load. No, it doesn't want to load for me. Thank you very much. Live radio.
Just Phil.
Right, okay, so Perrie Edwards, right. This is from the Sun website, okay? Turn this down a little bit. So Perrie Edwards.
This was quite overpowering, that wasn't it?
It was. Sorry, Garrie.
I was in a rave.
So this is what it's saying. Cheeky girl. Straight away, it's got me back.
That's a different band altogether.
It's got me back up a little bit now. I'm like, what are you going to say about her now? Perrie Edwards flashes her legs in tiny shorts as Little Mix continue on their US tour. Okay.
That was me tutting.
Yeah. The Little Mix singer put her curves on display in the latest social media snap.
Oh, dear.
Right, okay, so this is the story. Perrie Edwards got cheeky. Oh, see what I did there? On Tuesday, as she flashed her bottom in a tiny pair of shorts. The Little Mix singer headed to Salt Lake City with her bandmates as the girls continue their tour of America with Ariana Grande. Bit of a name drop there, wasn't it?
Yeah. Are they supporting her or is she supporting them?
I think they're supporting Ariana.
Is she bigger?
Because she's bigger in America, isn't she?
She's a bigger deal.
This one's Ariana Grande.
I'm Ariana Grande.
My name is Ariana Grande, thank you very much.
I'll have an Ariana Grande, please.
It says, but Perrie managed to find time. She managed to find time.
You know
right,
what? It's very hard to take a snap of yourself.
It is. managed to find time to post a quick picture on Instagram and flashed a cheeky glimpse of flesh in the process.
Oh, cheeky. I love cheeky. I hate the word cheeky myself.
Yeah, it's really patronising.
Just rubbish words. Everything's cheeky. Like cheeky Nando's.
Cheeky Nando's, yeah. I'm going to take a cheeky selfie.
No, it's not cheeky, just going Nando's.
Going out for a cheeky fag.
What's cheeky about it? Are you not telling someone?
Yeah.
Is it a secret? Oh.
It says, wearing a pair of tiny denim shorts. Perrie's bum cheeks pepped up the bottom of the fabric. Okay,
that's what,
we can see that from the picture.
Do, though, isn't it?
Yeah. As she twisted her body to the side and looked off in the distance while wearing some yellow lens sunglasses.
It's non-news.
It's non-news.
It's non-news. They've just seen a photo of her and just told a story about it.
It is. The singer added a white crop top and grey vest, giving onlookers a glimpse of her toned midriff.
Oh, they've actually gone into the midriff.
Did they
say midriff?
They said midriff.
Oh, midriff. Midriff is another ongoing thing in our show.
Midriff is it's a tiny little island off the coast of Devon.
Yes.
And it's where a lot of people...
a lot of posh, but like Richard and Judy live there.
They do live there. And
they've got an Ocado. And the only actual Ocado's... It's actually not a shop, is it, guys? It's a delivery service.
It's a delivery service,
in midriff.
That's it.
It's the only Ocado shop.
It's the only Ocado shop there. There wasn't time. There wasn't time, but they don't have anything because there's nothing to get it from. The furthest place they need to go is Bristol to go and get all the shopping, but no one wants to go there because no one can afford it.
They send the limo driver.
Listen,
just fill up the limo, Jeeves.
We can't see him there. He just disappeared. Yeah. He got stuck at customs, and we never got our pod noodles because we love a pod noodle down here.
You've got to go through customs to get to midriff. You've got their own midriff customs. You can't come here without your passport. European passport.
Midriff.
Brexit.
So Perrie Edwards there with her midriff out, and the Sun decided to write a whole story about it. It said Perrie's picture comes a day after she shared a gushing post about her boyfriend Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, she's all happy now, isn't she?
Football.
She shared a sweet picture of the couple kissing, and she admitted she was missing him whilst on tour. The Instagram picture showed her planting a sweet kiss on his lips, and she apologised to fans for the cheese on toast moment.
Cheese on toast moment?
That's what she said.
Oh.
That's what she said. She said, I have a boyfriend and his name is Alex. He plays for Arsenal. He's very cute and hot and sexy. That's what she said. That's her words.
Are we allowing footballers onto midriff?
They've got one. They've got one football team.
Yeah,
but there's no one to play. So they literally
no one wants to play for midriff. It's upper class now.
It's the midriff warriors.
Time to bang a front titles.
We turn up and we have no games, and we are literally unbeaten. But we've never scored a goal.
We've got a mighty fine picture now. Always cut very short.
Last week's show, we mentioned we were going to do a midriff audio play, like in the theme of like the Archers.
Yes, but I always forget how to talk like this. See,
we're going to do it.
You just got to put your tongue wet as your back first, and so just make yourself feel sick. I'm going to start doing now.
You're starting to sound like Donald Duck.
But Donald does live on the midriff. He's got a little lake house.
Little lake house. Don't feed him. Don't feed him bread, though. Do not feed the ducks bread. I do tell you that.
No, you're not allowed to feed ducks.
You ain't allowed to feed ducks bread. I saw this recently.
Yeah, they've got to be fed bird seed,
which makes sense. Get it?
Because they're birds.
Because they are. And do you know what? Turn them down for that. That's a fact.
It's a fact.
I can't argue with that.
I should have saved that for the science section.
Can't argue with science there.
Bird seeds.
Can't argue with biology.
Birds.
That's a species right there.
Yeah.
That's a species right there.
Are birds the only animals that eat seeds?
No, I eat seeds. Sunflower seeds.
What seed you eating?
Seed you eating?
Seed you eating?
I like a bit of sunflower seeds. We have seeds in fruits and stuff we eat.
Ducks are eat the majority of the seeds.
What's that, like actual birds and stuff? Yeah,
birds. That's what I mean, not ducks. Ducks.
But
where are the ducks getting seeds from anyway? If they're not getting chucked at them,
well, we need to give it to them, don't we?
They're not going to get the seeds.
They're stealing it off other birds.
There's no other they can't get seeds on the seed.
How do we know ducks don't order from Ocado?
They do a midriff in there.
Yeah.
Avocados.
But somebody turned around and said, "Oh no, I'm not allowed to feed birds. And I'm not allowed to see the ducks no more. What's wrong with this place? I've never seen a dead duck."
Have you not?
I was like,
it's because they sink to the bottom. I've never seen a dead duck before.
I've never seen a dead duck before. What's the problem? I'm always feeding birds bread. And then one day it turned up, well, the duck's gone. Like, they're all dead.
All dead, all at the bottom of the blooming lake.
You fed them bread, they're all dead. All bloated.
All bloated and sunk.
They must get the amp, though, ducks, like, because if someone come up to you and all they gave you was bread,
Yeah, it's carbs.
I'd be like, mate, you make me fat.
Oh, I'm swimming here. I'm trying to get a swimmer's body.
I've just swum a little bit, and now I've got to go and swim a bit more now.
Do you reckon if ducks were never fed bread, they'd all have swimmers' bodies?
Oh, you know, them people had.
Six. Then people have on that duck.
Look at that duck's been with.
Lovely midriff on that duck.
Oh, we've probably just lost so many brand new listeners. Right now.
Midriff. I love doing this voice.
Welcome to Midriff, everybody.
Adam and Garrie. One spells his name correctly and the other doesn't. And you English say you've invented the language. Pfft.
Thank you, Adam. And thank you for listening to the NOTsensical podcast. To get in touch with Mr. Barker, please tweet at Barker Podcasts or even at NOTsensical. You can avail yourself of additional shows from the world of not listening by pointing your carrier pigeon or ear trumpet at notlistening.co.uk. You can find out more about the technological marvel that is the wireless by asking your father to pass a message to ChelmsfordCommunityRadio.com when he is next at his gentleman's club. Or simply retune your dial to 104.4 frequency modulation. Now, go to bed.